Today I am on a bonsai hunt. It's rainy season, so that's the best time for collecting yamadoris. That's a falsa tree. It produces sweet and sour, small berries like juicy fruits. I love to collect fruit trees. I came to a site that's a mile away from my home, that's a river land. It's called River Ravi. I found that tree on the roadside near small factory wall. I asked for permission from the factory owner to collect that plant. The owner was very kind. He happily allowed me to dig near his wall. That plant has thick roots compared to its top. It's because animals keep eating its branches. If I don't save that tree, animals would eat it completely. Surprisingly, I have never seen that variety in my area. That's why I decided to take it. Even by the time I was doing it, I was not sure. What is it? Then a stranger guy passes by me and asks me what I am doing. I tell him that I want to take that tree to my home. He was looking like a gardener, so I ask him to see that plant, maybe he can recognize that plant. He revealed to me that it is falsa tree. Unfortunately, I did not record that man. But later I googled falsa and found he was right. He gave me some advice to care about that species. And later I found his advice very useful. That tree got 2 taproots, so one decided to cut. Small one. Then I restart digging. You may have noticed me using a steel rod instead of a shovel. It's because of that lots of waste construction materials in soil. Remember I told you about the river area? That terrain has to face lots of floods. That's why the government doesn't allow it to construct the concrete roads. So flood water can easily be absorbed by the ground. So people use waste construction materials near walls so water doesn't wash away the mud. I cut the small taproot completely because I doesn't need 2 thick roots. I cut those long branches. I packed it into a polythene bag to carry it home. Now time to put it in a pot. I am using an invisible plastic glass that used for drinks. Just make a hole in the bottom. And it's good to be used as a plant pot. These plastic pots are very cost effective. The invisibility of the pots help me see the root growth. I am using rubber cement to seal the cuts. Over the years I tried many things as sealant, but rubber cement stands out to be best. I will cut most of the foliage. By digging we put lots of stress to the root. For that reason roots can't feed the heavy foliage. I will remove most of the foliage.
Remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out.
I am putting my bonsai soil mix I am using an equal quantity of pumice, perlite, and decomposed cow dung. I found that mix perfect for my local weather conditions. That formula is the best for water drainage, but it also holds an adequate amount of moisture, even in 45 degrees Celsius hot summers. After watering, I will put that tree in a semi-shaded area until new growth starts appearing. After 20 days, tree started growing new leaves. It will be a good addition to my bonsai collection.